Okay, listen, welcome to Fort De Soto Park Campground. This is in Pinellas County in Florida. It's a county park, part of the Pinellas County Parks and Conservation Resources. And it's really beautiful. There's 236 camp spaces here. Now, what does this have to do with Tesla? Well, if you know anything about Tesla, one of the most fun things you can do in your Tesla is go camping, because you are essentially living in an extremely safe, off-the-grid environment. But it's very similar to your home in the sense that we have a HVAC system that, just like in your home, it's called camp mode. You set it up, you set the desired temperature, and you sleep in your vehicle overnight. Now, there's all kinds of aftermarket products that we use. Anyway, there's about 236, I believe it is, campsites here. And of course, when you're in the Tesla, you can stay in any campsite because you can be in a tent site, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Now, I don't need electric or water hookups. You'll notice in this park here, there's a lot of waterfront sites. Now, you can choose to be on the water or you can choose to be on the opposite side. But it's beautiful. Look at that. I mean, look at the view you have. There's beautiful picnic tables. They have beautiful facilities here. If you want showers and restrooms, there's also laundry services here. There's a dump station if you're in an RV. It's very, very handicap friendly. A lot of green space here too. A lot of open space. A lot of places where you can ride your bike. I saw an awful lot of people out here jogging this morning. There's a camp store, which they have, various items available. There's a beautiful playground here. And then there's a camper's day room, basically a place you can just hang out. And there is, of course, a seawall, so you're protected from the elements. But truly, truly a beautiful place. And by the way, on a side note here, I am amazed at the amount of Class B RVs that are out here now. I just think as a society we're getting away from the big RVs, even though they're nice. I think younger people, of course, we have smaller families now, but younger people want smaller spaces. And personally, I travel. I have a family, but I travel alone when I'm in my Tesla, especially when I go to these Tesla events. So my car is plenty of room, and if you've never camped in a Tesla, you are truly, truly missing out. You really should do it. So in some ways, I'm a little bit of a Tesla nomad. That was actually going to be the original name for this channel, but I wanted to do a lot more than just do camping videos. So unfortunately, I'm not staying here tonight or this weekend because you have to book way in advance to get into these places. The fees here are about $50 a night. Some are a little higher than that. And like I said, when you're in the Tesla, you can pick a tent site. You can be off-grid. You can have an electric hookup if you want. But, I don't bother with any of that stuff. If I need to shower, I have a Planet Fitness membership, so I go to a Planet Fitness. But anyway, this is a really beautiful place. I am down here this weekend in Pinellas. I'm going to the racetrack, Showtime Speedway, for an event that's essentially called Tesla-Dega. You're all familiar with Talladega, of course, and I'm a big NASCAR fan also. But we're having an event this weekend called Tesla-Dega. And the guys that put it together do a phenomenal job. By the way, there's the showers, the shower building and bathrooms. It's really nice. It's really, really well organized in here. But lots of picnic tables, lots of common spaces. But anyway, Tesla-Dega, we are going to be drag racing. Our Teslas, we will be racing against each other. And there are also some locals here that like to bring out their gas cars and see how they can keep up with the Tesla. We know they can't beat us, but that's okay. They're really nice guys and girls. Everybody that comes out here is a lot of fun. And you'll also see some drifting tonight. We had a phenomenal event here last year. I believe it was October or November last year. And hopefully, even though this is February 2026, hopefully this event is going to continue for a very, very long time. There's also the Indy cars are down here at St. Petersburg this weekend. That's on Sunday. And there's a NASCAR truck race at noon on Saturday. And I'm a big NASCAR fan also. So there's a lot of racing in this town this weekend. Hotels are very expensive here. I got a crappy hotel. I really don't care where I stay, but my crappy hotel is a couple of $100 a night here. So in the future, I will make sure that I'm ahead of schedule. And look at that water there. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful bench where you can sit on. Anyway, I will make sure. Here's what I want you to do also, just like me. Go on to the Parks and Conservation Resources website. It's pinellas.gov/parks and sign up so you can be a member and you can book one of these campsites whenever you desire to do so. 50 or $60 a night, whatever it is, it's very, very inexpensive. And we all know that when you're camping, you're going to meet the most phenomenal people you've ever met in your life. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share this video, and leave a comment down below. I want to find out if there's any better campgrounds around here in this area. Thanks for watching.